This video is only for people that have been trying to join the RshU Clan. Yeah, I know a lot of you motherfuckers want to join this clan, but this is not just any ordinary clan. This clan's focus is to be the greatest rushers / search and destroy players in Call of Duty. Let's begin.
Alright, so, Blood, what should they know before they attempt to join our clan?
Okay, so I started off with the vision of creating the ultimate Russian clan out there. So, when you want to join this shit, just know that you're trying to join like the best of the best. You're not trying to join a regular Rush clan. I knew this was going to be a mission because of how precise I wanted to be. So all this pickiness led me to reduce the amount of people I want in the clan. So instead of having a whole 100 people and all this bullshit, fuck that. We're going to have 12. This is a 12-man clan only. The 12 limitation also emphasizes the exclusiveness I want clan members to feel when they join.
Also, if you're going to be in our clan and we catch you using one of our weapons or equipment, there's no excuse for that, because if you haven't already, please go and watch the announcement video. That video will let you know of what weapons not to use. And that's going to be a very important part in our clan, because we want everything organized and everyone to have their places in our clan.
No copycats, basically. Don't fucking be a copycat. You see me with the smoke in the KSG, I shouldn't see another person with the smoke in the KSG. It'll make me useless, or vice versa. It'll make you useless. Like, why are we having another clan member that has the same ability, the same position? So, kind of like, think of this, look, when we're playing Search and Destroy, we envision each other to use our tactics and like, oh, you're going to be in charge of throwing the smoke always over there so you can cover our path. You're going to be the one in charge of looking through the smoke. You're going to be in charge of hacking every equipment as we're running through the building. So that's why you need to have different positions so we can be successful and no one can be copying the same shit. What if I throw the smoke and you throw the smoke at the same place and then boom, we have a wasted equipment or a wasted like rush route when I could have done something else. You get me? It's like that. So that's why we can't have copycat. You want to be in it for the game, not the fame. Explain this shit, Dark Knight, because it's fuck, man.
You're a little angry right now. I understand you. Okay. So basically what he means by that is just because we're doing this, big YouTube thing, you want to get famous off of us and like use us or whatever. No, like we want you to only be in this clan because you're dedicated to the game. You're not focused on what's going to happen on like any type of fame or whatever on YouTube. You're not, your main focus isn't that. Your main focus is just
your passion for rushing. Yeah, look, for rushing and wanting to be a part of the best Russian clan out there. Put it in this way: when I used to play Black Ops, I always wanted to join a fucking great Russian clan. I just couldn't find any, so I was like, fuck it, if you can't find one, you make one. So that's why, that's kind of like how I want you guys to see it that way too. Like, you wanna just join that Russian clan. That's what I want, people like that.
Exactly.
So basically, not for the popularity reason. We hate campers. Dark Knight, oh my god, please, I don't want to rage right now when I say this shit. So I was gonna explain how much we hate campers, but I'm just gonna let Dark Knight explain this little part.
Alright, so obviously, if you're gonna join a Russian clan, the obvious part is that you have to be a rusher.
Okay, look, you don't know how many fucking times people wanna join this shit, and I catch them camping, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you asking me to join if you're camping yourself? Like it's just so retarded. So I want to avoid that. By putting out this video, I want people to already know not to camp. Please don't fucking camp. We catch you camping that one time. There's no warnings. You will be kicked. We just hate it that much, and we're not about it.
And don't do that stuff that you rush, supposedly, and then you stop in the middle of the map and you just take cover. And you don't have our backs, and you let people just take care of the rest, and you're just hiding in the middle of the map.
Think of it like if you're hungry for the spawn. You gotta have that hungry for the spawn syndrome. Let me see, what else? What else, Dark Knight? What else?
Alright, so another important thing, maturity level. Like,
oh yeah.
Oh my god, we don't want people like every game, oh my god, there's a camper in that window, he horoscoped me, and then you start raging and screaming and start going on a tantrum. Please don't do that. It's
not that we have an age limit, but it's really that we just have like a maturity level limit, kind of like that. Like, if you feel very mature and you can handle situations and not be mad and all this kind of shit, and not be like, no, you did it, no, you did it, you know, fuck all that shit. If you're not that kind of person, then you have a big chance of getting in the clan. If you have some kind of personality like that, trust, you're gonna be very, very far from joining the clan. So start trying to adjust your life into being a mature person. And
Yep.
when we're talking about this whole raging shit, Dark Knight is one of the biggest ragers, so he's like the only one that's exclusive.
Well, I mean, come on, dude. Not the biggest rager ever.
Okay, my bad.
Sometimes I do have a little fuzz.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
I'm like one away from a swarm, then yes, that causes me to get really annoyed. But
But I'm
there's
just saying,
always
just
camper
so you guys could keep in mind, that when you join a clan or when you're playing with us and you see Dark Knight raging a lot, I'm already warning you guys. He does it. He's like the only one that will do this shit. So, or actually, Gabblemark will kind of take the second place for that. But for those guys, they are excused because it's already too late for me to just fucking. They've gone a long way, so I could just let that shit slide. But
well,
really,
it's not really that we rage, but we already have in mind that how to control ourselves. That's like where maturity level comes in.
Yeah.
Like I could be after that match, I could just go outside and I'll be perfectly fine. Nothing's wrong with me. It's just that inside the game that you get frustrated sometimes. But besides that, it's like everything's alright. It's not really a big deal.
And the only time I'll rage is when I lag, but it's like the only thing that'll be acceptable. Not like a camper kind of situation. Like, oh, he was fucking camping. No, fuck this. I don't want to play this map, or I don't want to play this back out, or all that kind of shit. We don't want people to be like, basically, don't let a fucking camper overcome you, man. You can overcome anything. And that leads us to our next topic, man. You gotta be confident. You gotta be confident in this, if you want to be in this clan, you can't feel like a loser. You gotta really feel like a winner. You gotta feel like a pro. Like, fuck this. I can handle anything, any obstacle. I'll do it all. I really fucking want good ass people in this shit. Just put pure good ass people.
Like Blood said, the bottom line is that you gotta consider yourself a winner and never a quitter. Just keep that in mind. That's something that's always important inside the game and in life.
I wanted to say something about the no mics. No, about people with no mics. Don't even talk to us. Don't message us.
If you don't have a mic, just don't even bother, because communication is a really big part of our
success.
Plan. Yes. You should always have contact in and out of the game, like what we just explained, having a mic for your PS3, and outside of the game, meaning we should be able to contact you if you have like a phone, or we could reach
Skype.
Yeah, something things where you could access quickly and respond as soon as possible. Facebook, whatever. As soon as as long as we have something that we could always be in reach of, you should be alright.
And also, along with all this, you have to be an active PSN player. You have to always be on Call of Duty, and you don't have to be there 24/7, but at least be there pretty often for us to at least hang out and all that kind of shit, because we want to be like a whole family thing. With this being said, I mean it, like, you're gonna have to say goodbye to your friends list. A lot of your friends, like, you're not gonna really be kicking it with them as much anymore. You can kick it with them on your own time, like let's say when we're not online or whatever, or at nighttime. But most of the time, I expect everybody in the clan to just like feel like a family. That's why it's gonna take a long time for me to recruit you guys. You guys gotta also get along with us in order for you guys to join. You have to get along with us. With every single one of us. You can't have one person that you don't get along with.
We're all a family here. A special skill, like we would also appreciate if you would have, is if you could edit, or if you're good with Photoshop. That'll be...
Yeah, it'll look very good on you. Do that, please. If you guys are good at something, let us know when you guys are with us in the party. Let us know, like, oh shit, hey man, I could do this for YouTube, or I can do this, I can answer all Twitter conversations. I don't know what the hell. You guys just fucking come up with some way to like benefit.
On the YouTube thing. Like if you guys can produce something that'll help us on this YouTube, like, I don't know, making thumbnails or editing our videos, that's good. Just let us know.
Yo, and you also gotta have a 10 or higher sensitivity. You'll find out later. We'll let you guys know in the party, but for now, just Keep that in mind. You gotta have a 10 or higher. Maybe 9 would be acceptable if you feel like, fuck, like, it's too much. No, you know what? Fuck that. 10. You gotta have 10 or higher. You must watch every video we post. Not for the purpose of views. We don't give a fuck about being more popular. It's not about that. It's mainly because we need you guys to keep up with our knowledge, with how sometimes we post these kind of secrets, these rushing secrets and rushing techniques and all that, and you gotta be those type of rushers. Like, you gotta apply that to your how you play. So that's the reason why we want you to watch every video. And it's kind of like saying, like, just be a fan of us. And
yeah, because if we just released a new secret or tip or whatever, we don't want to be in the lobby explaining like over and over again to every single clan member. Just repeating the same thing. It's gonna get really annoying.
And we just want it easier.
To save the time.
Yeah, we want to just redirect you guys to a video, and that's it. Like, hey man, you want to learn this? Just watch that one video. Boom. And if you guys haven't found out by now, but all we do is play search and destroy. Of course, right now we're not really playing too much search because we're still leveling up stuff, and we need to play other game modes because it's faster to do it that way. But after that, after we have everything leveled up and everything to our prestige and all that shit, when we don't have to really work anymore, then that's when we get to the fun part, where we do all these rush routes and search and destroy and just go on win streaks and all that stuff with search. So you got to be a search and destroy player, of course. And what else, Dark Knight?
Well, and then the last topic is how you're gonna like be part of the tryouts. So all you have to do is add First Blood's other account, which will appear on the screen. It's called RshU _First Blood. Just send out a friend request, and if you get a friend request by me, that means that you're on the right track to joining our clan, and you could possibly join us. So you're only going to be adding that account, RshU _First Blood. We will release another video announcing when we have stopped searching and when the tryouts have like officially stopped and when we have the 12-man clan. So yeah, just add First Blood's account, and good luck to everybody that tries out.
And also, if you don't get chosen, don't get butthurt. Don't feel like no hard feelings kind of shit. Just like, you know, it's part of the whole process that we have to do in order to be picky, in order to be very successful with this ultimate rush clan shit. We can't just get cheap people, of course. And you might be fucking weak right now, but if you improve, you'll get better. And then if there's still a room for you, then you'll join, and there you'll be happy. So also, if you don't get chosen, don't think that I'm gonna delete you as a friend or any of that. I'll still have you as a friend. Everything is all good, basically. It's just for the clan. I don't want weak people. If all these things apply to you, hit us up. If you're missing one thing, do not even bother. I'm pretty sure a lot of you people won't even knock on the door now that you know the strict qualifications. But only if you truly want to be a part of us, you'll do what it takes. So develop whatever you're missing, and good luck.
So, just gotta add... Why did you scream again?
It's recording, man. Hey.
Oh, okay. Oh my god.